Hello world and welcome back to SevTech Ages of the Sky, where today we are going to be starting to move over our power generation systems to start powering up our mega base. Right, so we need the industrial fermenters. So, obviously that's broken. We need, I don't know how quickly this, or the biodiesel, I don't know how quick the generator consumes the biodiesel. We've got 10 of the diesel things we're going to put down there. So if we start with 5 refineries, I reckon. We do 5 refineries. Let's go down there and mark those out. Right, so there we go. Here is our little thing. We now have all our things nice and placed. And this is what we're going to be working towards now. So I'm going to build one machine at a time. So first things first, I'm going to deconstruct everything upstairs. And then bring that down here. Well, I say everything. All the refinement stuff, anyway. Wait, is that it? I thought there was more. I thought there was more to this. Never mind. Bosh. Oh, this is good. We're going to have to obviously do the farms first before we start hooking this up. And I'm not going to move the diesel generator as of yet. So we need to do a farm. This is where things get complicated. So what's this one? This one's the squeezer. This one requires the seeds. Right. Right. That requires the seeds. The other requires the melons. We should do it all out of melons, really. Shouldn't we? I don't know. Get these garden cloches anyway. Ooh, something we should do. Something we definitely should do. I'm going to do that very... Oh, I can't even do that temporarily. I was going to say, we need to find a closer source of... While we're here, I'm actually going to turn the magnet off. We need to find a closer source of water, because this is our water source. So if we're doing garden cloches and stuff, we need a constant source of water. And this, pumping this all the way over there, it's going to be quite a lot of iron just in pipes itself. Probably not the best option. But we haven't even got power over there as of yet. So. How do we want to do that? I mean, we could destroy this. Shall we do that? Like, this is really doing nothing. But it would be a good place to start with actually finding areas. I think we should do that. Now, I'm going to do pretty much every single one around the outside. If we don't get what we want, dang it. So we're looking for oil and lava and water. So F9. Should have really planned this with the chunks, shouldn't I? Oh well, let's start here. Seems like the best course of action. I only do it from the bottom though. Like I can. Oof. Right. Do it like this then. Probably gonna need more voice break. Probably gonna need more relays. Bosh that to there. Right click on that. What are we gonna get? Hopefully it just tells me right off the back. There's 9 million oil here. That'd be perfect. What we got? Oh yes, 9 million oil. Just what we wanted. Perfect. I definitely don't want to do anything inside the base, because that'll be a bit painful. Got to be outside and we'll pipe it. Yes, 6 mil water in this chunk. Great. Now the last thing we need is lava. Let's try one behind. We need to set up a water extraction system first. Now we have to just be in the chunk. That's all we have to be in. And we got a bear here. Let's do a nice green one to start with. Literally, let's just fill in the chunk. So this is where our little extractor is going to go. Now, obviously, we can do multiple pumps. As long as it's in the chunk, it doesn't matter. But obviously, it will drain the system quicker. But that's okay. Got a vanilla chunk loader running. A vanilla chunk loader? How does that work? I'm going to put this up here as well. It gives us the border, even though we don't have the chunk things on. Right, so that's that. I'm going to now move our extractor to there now. Here's the fun game. Find where you have to right click. There you go. Light this up a bit. Right. We're in good standings here. Now we need to power this. Let's go with the occupiers. I've still not made that coffee yet. BRB. What have you been doing then? What have you been doing, Montes? Mucking about. Right, so obviously we need the MV connector. You know what? We might even have to do this high-powered. We might have to do this HV. Should be interesting. We definitely can do HV, but yeah. Right, now under here we obviously have, let's turn F7 off, save everyone's eyes. This is the fermenter. So this is where we're going to need our garden cloches. And we're going to move that tank as well. Awesome, awesome stuff. Right, that's our tank. Let's get rid of those lines as well. Save everyone's eyesight, eh? So that will link straight into there. Easy peasy stuff. Now this... I think I'm just going to take it outside. I know I said we should have had that in line, but I think that'll be the better idea. Then we can have it underneath. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Somewhere here. Now remember, we have to have it underneath. It can only be extracted from the bottom. And then we need a lever to turn it on. Oh god, is that another bear? Of course it is. Take this, Winnie. Oh. It's just a constant way of getting food at this point. There you go, that's gone. Right. Now we need to put a little bit of dirt in here, in each. Dirt's in my bag, of course. Bit of dirt. Bit of seedage. Cool, so that'll come out with the full melons out of here. So now we need to make the assembler. Now this is the first time we're actually seeing the assembler, because we wanted it in a previous age, but it wasn't available to us. Would it be in tools? No, of course not. Simple machinery, maybe. Assembler, here we go. So we should definitely have this available to us now. Now I'm going to give this a little bit of room. I'm going to spin it round as well. Sure, why not? Have it just directly in line. Where's my hammer? Right. Right, so here we go. We've actually got the assembler now. We've unlocked it this age, so it's a whole brand new thing. So you right click on it, you can have 3 different recipes. Non-recurring use of ingredients. Oh wow, this has been updated since the original SevTech ages. You can do fluid-based things in here now. Interesting. Anyway, right, so what we want... Sure, why not? Let's just do it out of this. Then we want our conveyor belts. We want to go sideways, sideways, down. Oops. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So we want all melons to go into here. I need a few power lines as well. Like that. Like that. And then we're probably going to need some sort of relay. This also needs power as well. And that needs power. God, everything needs power. Right, so here, you put this in here. There you go. 1 melon. That's what we want. Now, if we actually take a melon. That there, 1 seed. Recurring use of ingredients, non-recurring use. Right, this is what we want. Now, I believe it is going to actually be able to give us both outputs. Or maybe it's not. We're going to need a second assembler. That's what I'm thinking. If we just do 3 different, like that. Make it 3 times the amount. Then if we put a second assembler directly in front of it, we'll say, right, half of these melons go down into the fermenter. Because I believe it's the fermenter this side. What's this? Yes, the fermenter this side. So we want a second assembler. You know what? I'll loop it. How about that? This is probably going to fill up quite quickly with 3 garden cloches though. But we need to create a second assembler first. It's going to be a bit of an awkward thing to jumpstart. We should probably make one of those diesel generators now as well. So assembler and diesel generator, and that'll give us the kickstart that we need, as well as 3 HV, yes, HV batteries to give us the most amount of power. That's what I want to do. Right, so I want this here. Then I want a gold. No, not 2 gold, just 1 gold. Gold. I want cobblestone. Probably do this out of regular stone now. Now the input is here. Awesome. Now at the same time, what I need to do is put an iron one here and switch that around. That means that it can never go back up, ever. And then what I should also have eventually is have a void hopper here, and the void hopper will suck up any backlog. Now, I did want to do this purely with conveyor belts, but that's okay. Now we just need a little bit of power in our life. Just to jumpstart this. It's going to be very interesting. That's that. Now let's figure out this, which is going to be the exact same concept. Now, if I put a gold chest directly onto here, will that work? Can't really tell without power. I think it would though, I think. Right, I need another wood. And another gold. No Bob. Bob? You call him Bob? Right. Now I'm going to have this go straight over this way. I need a lot more of these pipes as well. That there. I want this to be here. Oh, that's starting to pipe. I want this here. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Then let's have a relay nice here. Oops. Let's see how this works. I bet all the tiles just being drained out rapid. Oh god. Stop, stop, stop. I'm picking up melons. I don't want melons. There you go. The half should be going in there, which it is. The other half should be going in here, which it is. Are seeds coming out? Seeds are coming out. Awesome. It's working. Now, before we continue with that, though, I want to get my levers on here, and I want you to turn off. Stop. Stop. Right, I'm going to pump you in there. Now this is what I need to check. They're already going. Why are they already going? Oh, I had it on already. Silly. I'll put that in there. Or rather, I could just put that in here and have it pump. Oh wow, we actually do have a lot of seeds. It's probably just the seeds aren't getting there quick enough. Interesting. That could be it then. We'll just change this all into gold. How much gold do we have? Let's go try that. That might be all we have to do to fix it. Hello guys, Mondays from the future here. Unfortunately, at the time of this stream, I ended up having half the stream crash and we lost the footage, unfortunately. However, I can explain what happened here on forward. Now, we didn't actually do this automated crafter in this episode or this stream, but this will be in the following one. But we were doing some integrated dynamics where we were essentially trying to get integrated dynamics to read the inventory of our auto crafting machines for the oops, didn't mean to break that, for all the melon seeds, but unfortunately, no matter what I was doing, I couldn't get it to read this, and I think it's because it was a multi-block structure is why we couldn't get it to work. We tried a few different things. We discovered this new item here, this extracting conveyor belt, which essentially, as it says, extracts things out of, say, a chest. So we tried splitting it up by putting all the melons into a chest, and then put it back into the autocrafter. Basically, the main problem was that the autocrafter was making the seeds far too quickly, and we didn't have a way of backing it up. And the reason it was making it too quickly is because we were using, at the time, Buildcraft pipes. Now you see we have different pipes here. We will discover what those are in the next episode, but essentially it took way too long for the seeds to actually get here, and it was too fast. The machine was too fast to actually keep up. So we ended up messing around with a brand new mod. So I'll quickly show what we were sort of going. You see I'm in creative here. I managed to find a backup of this world at the time. If we go at integrated dynamics, if you don't know about it, we haven't really gone into it in the series, but it's, as you can see, it's sort of like it's a mod that's essentially dedicated to coding, really. So you start off by making with these mineral trees, which we had at the beginning of the series. And with the mineral trees, you create this fluid, and this allows you to create all these other parts, and that's basically how you make such and such things. But the main thing is that if I can't spawn things in like that, can I? What's this thing called? The logic programmer. One of these, and then if I get some of these variable cards, let's get a stack of these. So how integrated dynamics works is you have these pipes, they all connect, and you power it to power the system, and then you have this variable store, and then you can put whatever you code in this store, and then that's like a system that's been built. So what I was trying to do here is we had an inventory reader to read the inside, and then a redstone writer on the extractor. So basically wanted to say when this is empty, or rather, yeah, when the inventory is empty, put a redstone signal on the extractor out of a chest to put more into the system, if that made sense. And then we'll just have a big backup of stuff in the chest. So that's what I was trying to do. We had a screen here to just see what it was saying. But in here you can see it's got loads. I have no idea what all these different things mean. I mean, if you're a coder, you probably know what every single one of these things are. But essentially I was saying, oh, look at the inventory. Is it full? If no, set a redstone signal to let more stuff in. But it didn't work. So in the next episode, we're actually going to discover a better way of making this system work, and as well as we're going to discover what this extraction cable is. But guys, if you made it this far in the video, I'd really appreciate a lovely subscribe from you guys if you made it this far, as well as a like and even a comment if you're enjoying the series. It's been going on a while now. I believe this is episode 46 now, and we've got quite far ahead now. You can't really see in this world because it's a backup, but obviously it's got another 2 layers. We didn't have that in the previous episode, but this place gets so much bigger than it usually is, and I'm looking forward to having YouTube see that side of things. But anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one.